Is that it? What? Borio? What? Oh, did it end? Oh, okay. Close the door. Yeah. Yep. Popping noises.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, this is something. Oh, whoa. Info received. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a working call. That is the future. I hate Mondays. I do too. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I did. How did you know? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is actually, yeah.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Although I'm Stanley. It's just one of them names that just sounds like a... I'm Stanley.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... round envelope. E. I'm gonna E everything.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, how's this go? Jesus. I'm out of here.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I like this room.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I wanna...
Look, Stanley,
Oh,
I think perhaps
shit.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what
Wow.
to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow, aye. Yeah, that's amazing. Hello, we're back here again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Well, the
What could it
system.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
A memo.
When Stanley came to a set
No.
of 2 open... This was not the correct
I don't
way
give a
to the
shit.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Yeah.
to admire it.
It's amazing.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I would if I can just leave, I'm going to try to leave onto the catwalk, I guess.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to
No,
show
no.
you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
What, red room?
Give me a
What?
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck you.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Whoa.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.